Have you ever found yourself on the edge of a breakthrough only to pull back at the last second? You set a goal, you make a plan, but somewhere along the way, you become your own worst enemy. Procrastination kicks in, doubts creep up, and suddenly you're back at square one, surrounded by crumpled plans and a heavy heart. I know that feeling all too well. It's that frustrating cycle of wanting more for yourself, but somehow getting in your own way. We often label this as self-sabotage, a term that feels heavy, like a personal failing. But what if I told you it's not a flaw in your character? What if it's simply a signal? Self-sabotage is almost always unmet needs wearing a clever disguise. Think about it. When you're exhausted, are you really going to have the energy to chase a huge dream? When you're emotionally drained, can you truly show up as your best self? It's like trying to run a marathon on an empty tank. Your mind and body are screaming for a pit stop, but you're trying to push them to the finish line. That resistance you feel, that's not you trying to fail. That's your inner self desperately trying to get your attention, asking for the basic care it needs to function, let alone thrive. It's a cry for help, not a declaration of failure. So let's flip the script. Before you write down another ambitious goal, before you create another color-coded spreadsheet, I want you to pause, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, what do I actually need right now? Let's forget the massive life overhaul for a moment and focus on the foundation. It starts with the simplest things. Did you get enough sleep last night? Have you had a glass of water in the last hour? These aren't just wellness cliches. They are the non-negotiable fuel for your ambition. Your brain needs rest to think clearly. Your body needs hydration to have energy. Now, let's add 2 more small, powerful actions. First, set one honest boundary today. Just one. Maybe it's saying no to a request that drains you, or carving out 15 minutes of uninterrupted quiet time for yourself. This isn't selfish. It's self-preservation. It tells your subconscious that your needs matter. Second, achieve one tiny win. I mean minuscule. Make your bed. Reply to that one email you've been avoiding. Tidy up one small corner of your room. This tiny action sends a powerful signal to your brain. I am capable. I can do things. It builds momentum, one small step at a time. Once you've met these fundamental needs, sleep, water, a boundary, a win, then, and only then, is it time to look toward your future. Stand in front of a mirror, look yourself in the eye, and say this with conviction. Today, I will do one thing that proves my future self is possible. It doesn't have to be a giant leap. It could be 5 minutes of research, writing one sentence, or taking one step toward a healthier habit. The size of the action doesn't matter as much as the intention behind it. You are casting a vote for the person you want to become. Remember this simple order. Compassion first, consistency second. The results will follow naturally. Be kind to yourself when you stumble. Acknowledge your needs without judgment. Then commit to showing up in small, consistent ways. This is how you break the cycle. This is how you stop fighting against yourself and start working with yourself. You build a future not by forcing it, but by gently and lovingly nurturing the person you are today. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a like and subscribe for more content on building a life you love from the inside out. I'll see you in the next one.